Tony here. Welcome to the first episode or the first entry of my video journal chronicling my journey, my adventure through nursing school. I am not making this video with the intent really of anybody but myself seeing it, just for me to have a video record. But in the event that somebody else does watch it, I guess it's protocol on YouTube for me to first apologize because this is my first video, and since I've never done this before, I'm not very good at it, and I apologize for that. Secondly, for the quality of the video, I'm just staring at this little blue dot at the top of my laptop screen. I've seen many other videos where the video quality is just out of this world, and mine's not. And I don't think it's going to be because I'm a student, not a lot of money to spend on video equipment right now. So, take that for what it's worth. I'm hoping that this video will help just to kind of help me keep track of how things go through nursing school. And if I'm lucky, I will defy the laws of nursing school and actually lose weight instead of gain it, because I'm looking at myself on this video right now. I'm peeking down, and I look like a chubby cheeked chipmunk. I'm not digging that too much. Anyway, a little bit about me. I'm Green Spumoni. I can't even say my own name. I'm Green Spumoni, as I said. Of course, that's not my given name, but it's kind of fun. I am a wife of almost 19 years. I've got 2 kids, and I am in my mid-40s, 46 to be exact. I've never, before this time, I had never gone to college before. I didn't go to college out of high school, and that was kind of my big regret. So my husband and I decided that when our youngest was old enough that I would go to college, and that's where we are right now. So, technically, nursing will be a second career for me because my first career was as a mom. I held jobs before that, but my first career was a mom. But my first degree. So I'm doing this completely from scratch after having been out of school for a quarter century. So far I have done 5 semesters of school. I had a full schedule, 12 credit hours my first semester, but then after that, because I was doing the science prerequisites, I dropped back to just a science, its accompanying lab, and another class, which gave me 7 credit hours per semester. And I did that in order, well, first of all, because I was terrified. I had heard that one of the science prerequisites, in particular anatomy and physiology, referred to as a weed out course. And I was scared because I wasn't great in science or in math in high school. What I learned through this is that while, it can be referred to as a weed out course, the image that I had in my head of what a weed out course would be, the dictatorial instructor standing at the front of the classroom with the giant pointing stick, to point at the board or whatever, arbitrarily deciding, okay, you're good enough to stay, you go. That's not the kind of weed out course anatomy and physiology turned out to be. It turned out to be the kind of weed out course where it was a test for the student. If you didn't love learning about the inner workings of the body, it wasn't going to be very easy for you. If you weren't willing to put forth the time, the effort, and the determination necessary to get through the course, then it was a weed out course for you. But if you were willing to do all those things, then you wouldn't have any trouble with it. When we first started anatomy and physiology, I got we all got an email from the department basically telling us that we had to be willing or ready or have the time to study an additional 3 hours per day outside of class. And at first I thought that was like a scare tactic or something, because that's really scary sounding, an extra 21 hours per week for this one class. But that turned out to be on the low side for me. I passed with an A. I did great in the class, but not everybody did. I talked to people at the beginning who were, oh, I never study. And honestly, I don't remember if they even finished the class. Wow, I really went off on a tangent, didn't I? Sorry about that. Anyway, my application for nursing school went in January. I studied for the entrance exam and took the entrance exam in March. I was accepted in April. Orientation is about a week from today. And then just under a month from today is my first class. So I'm very excited. I'm also nervous. I'm terrified. I'm about a million different emotions. Okay, slight exaggeration. About 100 different emotions, at least, all rolled up into one slightly overweight, middle-aged mom. So I've been devouring YouTube videos of all the other nursing students out there doing the same thing. I'm hoping, my hope is that during the semester, I will actually be able to find time once a week, once every couple of weeks maybe, to talk to myself like this for a couple minutes and just post updates like that. I don't know if that's going to happen. At the very least, maybe it'll chronicle weight loss for me. But in the meantime, I got to finish gathering what I need, prepare for orientation, at which point I will get my book list, and then I can get my books and start my reading. So until then, until my next entry, update, whatever you would like to call this, see ya.